I have to go to the bathroom, I'm going to keep this short. I just want to start off by thanking the prefects of 2017 for inviting me to speak here today, and believing that I'm qualified and experienced enough to share my thoughts with the fragile minds of 18-year-olds. Anyway, like Jess said, my name's Clem, and I graduated here just 2 short years ago. Over the next few months, your lives will change rapidly, and between you and uni lies a pretty big decision, as you all know. I think it'll be helpful if you guys knew what was directly ahead instead of so far into the future. So I just want to talk to you about 3 things tonight, including how I felt when I was in your position and what I envision for you guys over the next 6 months. First off, a little bit about my degree. I'm doing a graduate diploma in aviation. So what they've done is they've taken 2 bachelor degrees and put it into one, and they've been really generous about it, and you have to do it over 4 years. It's not fun. The first half is aviation management, and that's the not so fun stuff, 2 days of the week I go to uni, and it's pretty stock standard. It's no different to any other degree. Aviation economics, aviation human factors, aviation law. I mean, do I even look like a lawyer? You can take any basic course, drop the word aviation in front of it, and in one of my courses, it's yeah, it's not great. If I was to give you one piece of advice, honestly, everybody's told you this, like, for the whole night. It's to go out there and network. Take every opportunity to talk to people, whether they be your junior or your senior. Make connections, ask about their life, learn from their experiences. Their experiences become yours, and someday you might work on that piece of advice, and that advice that some guy gave you just along the road might become useful. The other half is the fun stuff. This is the exciting stuff. I'm currently chasing my first license, my RPL, down at Bankstown Airport. So 3 days of the week, the other half of the working week, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. It's, nice, dark, just how you like it. And I reach the airport before sunrise. Take today, for example. The sky was barely blue, and I could still see a full moon. We push the planes out of the hangar. As the sky turns pink, it's great. Check my Snapchat story. Perform all our pre-flight duties, so a lot of charts, a lot of weighted balances, just to make sure we can even get off the ground, because my instructor is not the lightest. And we take to the skies in the morning calm. Because we start so early, you might be home for lunch. Hopefully in the next 2 months I'll have my first license. I can take my parents out, so they can see where their money's going off to. And after 2 years I'll have my commercial pilot's license. Multi-engine rating, instrument rating, and last but not least, air transport pilot license, along with 250 hours in my logbook. Alongside the practical is a ton of theory, and I'm not joking. It's the first day I went home, it was like a massive box. It had 5 full A5 binders, it was 4,000 pages, and that's just laws and regulations. That's all the coursework and whatnot. But there are joys to this, honestly. Knowing that the hard work pays off in the end, and being able to apply theory to the practical is incredible. They're not teaching you bullshit. It's great. So, aviation, it's very niche, and it's always been in my heart, even from early childhood. But taking this passion and putting it to the next step and making a career was somewhat unrealistic and ambitious. My cohort, and your cohort for sure, this is Baulko Hills. This is a school of very high intellectual standards, and to have a desire to take it upon a career that has such low and minimal entry requirements just seemed like putting the academics to waste. But the ultimate decision lies with you, not your parents, not your friends, and not your cohort. The opportunity to combine passion and career was once in a lifetime, and I just couldn't see myself letting that go. For those of you who know your true passion, or your purpose, this knowledge is a gift. Take it as a blessing, act upon it. Don't waste your time dwindling and chase your dream. Be motivated, pursue your passions, don't be afraid of failure. Keep watching those BuzzFeed videos, it's good. I completely endorse them. But for the rest of us, which I assume is the most of you, who aren't sure what to say or draw a blank when, Uncle Peter comes along on, another Asian dinner gathering. And it's like, oh, what do you want to do for university? And I'm here to tell you it's okay to say, I don't know yet. You know, you're 18. For some of us it's too early, for some of us we've never been encouraged to, you know, think abroad, outside of engineering, law, med, and we were never, you know, encouraged to discover interests. Passion is such a heavy word that we only associate with, you know, people with white hair, 60 professors. The social expectation for us to know your full career path when you're at the ripe age of 18 is just overwhelming. I get it. In modern day society, people jump from one job to another, from one degree to another, seeking new expectations and finding out what is actually enjoyable and what suits them. The degree you leave the degree. Yeah, so I wrote this like earlier today. Not very good. The degree you leave university with is not a padlock on your job opportunities. Just because you're doing one degree at uni and it's related to engineering, 10 years down the track you might be doing something in medicine or law. The opportunities are boundless. However, I do beg you, if you do not know your true passion, treat this as a very high priority duty to search for your dream or passion and discover it in the coming years ahead, whether it be 1 year or the next 5 or even a decade. But for now, the immediate future, choose something you know you're good at. Choose something you enjoy. What's just as important as having a dream, if not more important, is having the ambition to reach them. I steal a quote from a YouTuber called Philip Wang, Wangfu Productions. Don't just chase your passion, but be passionate about what you chase. Don't live life passively, go out to the world, talk to people, attend events, learn about industries and interests outside your comfort zone, like many of the speakers have said earlier tonight. Expand your scope of knowledge in this adventure that we call life, and this will open pathways that you would not expect. This can transform your life in ways that are unfathomable now. English was not my strong point. Explore with passion and ambition, and I can assure you that when you hit 20 or 25, your life will be so much better because you did so. Keep these thoughts in mind as I end on a lighter note. One of the great things after HSC is a 4-month holiday, which I know all of you are looking forward to. Use this well on break to take a rest, have lunches with old friends, play video games, yeah boys, enjoy new destinations and visit family overseas. But don't just have a break. With this break I suggest you do 2 things, just 2 things. First, get a job. Doesn't matter what industry, whether it be retail, food, tutoring. Get out there, get some real world experience, work on your communication and interpersonal skills, and your mother will thank you for being less financially dependent. Secondly, if you haven't already, get your license. I speak because I only got mine like 5 months ago. If you have your L's, well done. Set a monthly goal to drive those 120 hours. Yeah, exactly, Helen. Go do it. And work towards those P's. If you don't have them already, especially you boys, go do it. Girls find it attractive. There is nothing stopping you. Get your. There's nothing stopping you from making our roads more dangerous. Alright, so I hope this has brought the next few months into a much more pleasant perspective. Don't be afraid, because you might not be making the right choice straight out of uni compared to your friends, but let me tell you, your friends have no idea what they're doing either. The world outside high school and university is boundless, and there's honestly just so much to explore. Congratulations on finishing your trials. HSC is so much easier. Good luck, and I wish you all the best in the future. Treasure these next few weeks because you will bond with your friends like no other. Take good care of your friends, and I'll see you all at university soon. Thank you.